And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. The Mets have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Robert Gesellman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Casey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah. And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
3.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. At the plate, Jim Casey, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Casey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Take out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Jim Casey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Casey.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a snap move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 He's out. Out. He's out.
Striding into the box,
Now batting.
Jim Casey.
The left fielder, Jim Casey.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball well outside. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season,
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Play ball. Out. 3.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cleveland Indians used a nice
The
5th
final
inning
line
to
score
take
for
the
our
lead,
ball
and they
game
never
tonight
gave it back.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jim Casey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Casey.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Hey now, three, out, out.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. Only
Leading
one
up
hit
for
for him
the
in his
Mets.
last 4 ball games.
The left fielder, go ahead.
Skied in the air to
Cespedes.
straightaway left. Casey waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians.
Three, out. Three.
Digging in now, Jim
Off the
Casey.
field.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Casey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Attaboy, great job. Way to get on
Dan,
base.
after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's
Now
been
batting.
rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Casey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Fouled off. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go
The
either
right
way.
fielder, number 32.
So stepping in, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The bouncer to the left side. And the tying run is in to score from third. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Play ball. He's out. Three. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance? Jim
Now batting.
Casey, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Casey.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Here's Jed Lowry now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out.
3. 3. 3. 4. Take the base.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan
The
Lagares.
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Casey.
Here we go. Relay,
1 out.
Relay. Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out.
In now for Cleveland, Jim
Up next for
Casey.
Cleveland.
He flew out in his
The
last
left fielder.
at-bat.
Jim
He's ready.
Casey.
Here's the first offering. Flipped out
Find
the
the ball,
other
find
way
the ball,
towards
find the ball.
short. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was
The
sat
left
down
fielder,
on
number
strikes in his
52.
last at-bat.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-4.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone.
He's out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. Keep base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, Jim Casey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Casey.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. 3.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The New York Mets used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
New York Mets, 6 runs.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field.
Play ball.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Casey.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Third, the shortstop.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Casey, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left. Into the box, Jim Casey. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Davis brings it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Ball 4, 3. Three. That's good. Three. Good.
Stepping into the box, Jim Casey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as decided.
Play ball. Three. He's out. Three. Out. Good. Three. Out. He's out. Good. Three.
Ready for another shot now. Jim Casey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Casey, base runner at first with 1 out. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey.
2-2 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second.
Play ball. Three. Out. Three. 4-4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Casey is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Casey giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Evening baseball on tap in Northern
And now,
California and the
your
Oakland Coliseum.
2020
We've got an AL
Oakland
Western Division showdown tonight
Athletics.
between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Up next for the Rangers, Terrence Hill. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Take out. 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 3. Out.
Here's Jurickson Profar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Play ball. Out. Out. 4. Take the base. 3. That's good. Take out. Good.
So next to the plate for Texas, Terrence Hill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0.
Around it, pick up the
Line
ball, pick up the
drive,
ball.
snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Take out. Out. You're out. Out. Take out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
So digging in now, Terrence Hill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's
was
given up tonight,
hard.
and
Good
the
job.
first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Danny Santana. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter, and he'll dive back in safely. Hill aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Profar is under it, and he's got it for the first down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Runner goes for third, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on it.
4-4, take the base. Take out, out, out. 3, out, 3, take out.
At the plate, Terrence Hill. He singled his last time up.
Terrence Hill.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs.
It's time for baseball in the Bay
now,
Area as we
your
welcome you to the Oakland
2020
Coliseum. Today, a
Oakland
matchup out of the American League
Athletics.
Western Division between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Frankie Montas is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit.
Now in the box, Terrence Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Terrence Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking being greedy and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
All right, hold it here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully.
That's ball 4.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home run. It's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrence Hill. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitches.
3. Out. He's out. Got it. That hit him. He's got through. Out. 3. Out.
Digging in once again, Terrence Hill will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled right back up the middle to his right profile. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Stepping into the box, Terrence Hill. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Terrence Hill.
From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
All right,
Ground
you're
ball
good.
sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Danny Santana.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Softly hit to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Up next for the Rangers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime in this matchup. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And a slider swung on and missed. digging in. Terrence Hill, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the... And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might. 7-1 the final today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike